Hello, this is a United Uncle. Today I'm gonna talk about mental health. How supporting a losing team affects your mental health or it affects your personal life. We're gonna talk about how to survive to overcome this difficult situation. Just give me a bit of your time as I start. A lot of people now, it's now difficult to watch soccer games at home. You don't live a peaceful life. You don't live a nice life because of what's happening with the team you support. In this case, we're talking of our great team, Manchester United. How to overcome this situation? Let me start with point number one. That is to acknowledge your emotions. You need to understand that it's normal to feel how you feel. You need to understand that that is part of life, is part of the game, that a team can win, a team can be defeated. I know it's understandable that a lot of you are heavily invested in the team. A lot of you take it, it's like part of your DNA. When they talk of Manchester, they see you. When they see you, they are talking of Manchester. That is how most of us are invested. So it's very difficult when that team is losing. It's something which can affect you mentally, emotionally, and even physically. Point number two, don't ever blame yourself for things which are beyond your control. It's not your fault that the team is losing. It's not you who's contributing to the team being defeated. If you are watching this and you are not part of the management, you are not part of the technical team, you are not part of the owners, you are not part of the players, just know that it's not your fault that the team is not winning. So spare yourself the rot. Just move on with your life as normal. Try also to separate the identity. You should live like two separate lives. There's you as a fan, as a football fan, then there's you as an individual. Don't mix the two. Supporting football must not come in to affect your personal life or the other way around. Your personal life should not affect how you support the team. Try to separate the two. My point number three, when you see that is too much, like now the team is losing, our beloved Manchester United is losing, we are at our lowest point ever. Take a break. Take a break from watching the games. Try to take a break from all those social media accounts which has to do with Manchester United. Take a break from re-watching highlights, re-watching the soccer game, re-watching clips about Manchester United. Try to take a break. Do something else which has got nothing to do with the team. Try by specializing in your hobbies. Everyone has got a hobby. Try to do your hobbies. Try to be with family. Try to enjoy your quality time. Concentrate on your work. If it's business, concentrate on your business. Spend time with your family, your kids, friends, and everyone out there. Also, practice mind and relaxation activities. When you see that maybe this team is now affecting your mental capacity, is now affecting how you do your thing, try to do mind and relaxation activities, e.g., deep breathing. Take time to breathe in, to breathe out. As you see that maybe you are full of anger, take time to breathe in and breathe out. Also, meditation. I won't explain a lot about meditation, but a lot of people, they've got a way of meditating. Also, we can talk of even praying. Not praying for the team per se, but praying for your own mental capacity, praying for you, for the intervention of the Most High to help you in difficult times. Also, try physical activities. Physical activities, which is, e.g., going to the gym, jogging, playing separate sport, which has got nothing to do with football and which has got nothing to do with supporting our great team. Number 4, accept that there is up and down in sport. It's a circle. Sometimes you're high, sometimes you're low, sometimes you're in the middle. Take time to think about teams which were doing well before, which end up not doing well, and teams which took time to come back to be like winning or being champions. Let's give an example of Liverpool. Liverpool, when we were very young, and some of us maybe were not born, they were dominating the English game. They were dominating European soccer. But it took them 30 years not winning anything. It took them 30 years down the trenches to come back. It took a coach like Jurgen Klopp to rescue Liverpool, to be a team which is known now. Just take a note, it took them 30 years to be where they are now. They won a Premier League with Jurgen Klopp. Now they're in the verge of winning another one with the Arne Slot. Look at Chelsea. Chelsea were not known before. It took investments and money from certain billionaires and bring in coaches like Jose Mourinho. They started to do well. It took some time. They were on a high. Then they went down. Tuchel came. They were on a high again. They went down. It's an up and down. Look at Arsenal. Arsenal, it was not a known team. They brought in a Wenger, Arsene Wenger, and he did a great job with the team. And after he left, they haven't won a lot. Arteta is now maybe on season 8, and he only won a cup, which is, I think it's the FA Cup, and he came in the middle of the cup. I think he played about 3 games. So, but after that, they haven't won even the Premier League. So, try to think of teams like those ones. Then you understand that it's up or down. Us, we've been winning a lot. Then Ferguson went. So, you need to know that also we've got a resilience. Even things are tough, even when things are tough and it's difficult, we always win something. We are not winning the Premier League. We are not winning the Champions League. Those are the big trophies which everyone talks about. But in the 10 years where Ferguson have left, we've managed to win 5 trophies, which is 1 FA Cup with the Van Gaal, 1 Carabao, and 1 FA Cup with the Jose Mourinho, 2 with Ten Hag, 1 Carabao, 1 FA Cup. Sorry, with the Jose, the other one was a Europa League. You won the Europa League and the Carabao. But we're not winning the big one. So even in the times of difficulties, we're still winning. They said it was Ten Hag was the worst coach to coach Manchester United. But still, we managed to win these 5 trophies. So when you see that you are being affected, you are losing, but at least you've got something to hold on to. You've got something to talk about. When people are laughing at you, when people are mocking you, they are affecting you mentally, at least you've got something to write home about. Check also, it took Ferguson to win. How many years did it take Ferguson to win his first Premier League? It was more than 4 seasons for Ferguson to win his first Premier League. Ferguson was on the verge of being fired, but he managed to turn things around. Then, up to now, we know him as the greatest coach ever. And also, in 1992, Ferguson brought in a bunch of kids, which is now known as the class of 1992. They said he's not going to win anything. But surprise, surprise, what happened? 7 years later, they won the first treble for Manchester United in 1999. So when things are difficult, just know that the end is near. Where we came from is far. Where we are going is near. Point number 5, support the team in times of difficulties. You should support the team through thick and thin. Try also to celebrate even our small achievements. Celebrate individual achievements. In as much as a team we are not doing well, but you need to celebrate the individual achievements. We've got clean sheets, we've won clean sheets of the season, the gear, we've won player of the month many times, we've won goalkeeper of the month many times. Recently, Garnacho won the Puskas Award, which is the best goal in the world. There's a lot of things. Onana have been winning saves of this month, saves of the month. I'm sure he's going to win save of the season again. So celebrate those small achievements. Although we are not winning the prize one, the one which we say we all want, which is the Premier League and also even the Champions League. But those small achievements, try to celebrate them. Also, point number 6, channel your frustration into positive action. E.g., try the health outlet, volunteering for groups to do volunteering work, do videos like this, which is therapeutic videos which can help you to release your anger, to release your energy. Write articles about the team, good articles which will enlighten others about what is the meaning of being a Manchester United supporter, what is the meaning of Manchester United as a whole. Write messages, positive messages in all social media, everywhere you are able to access people. Try to write messages. The more you write, the more it relieves you, the more it helps your mental capacity. Also, learn from your personal setbacks. Everyone has negative things in life. You've had a period where things are not working. Learn how did you overcome that setback. If you have overcome that setback, even the current setback, which us as a team we're facing, we're going to overcome it. Even the current setback, which you as an individual, you're going to overcome it. If it's starting to affect you mentally, just know you're going to overcome it. Don't give up. Number 7, join a community of like-minded people. People in the same situation like you, or people who want to spread a positive message like you or like me. Join groups like that. Join fan clubs where you meet, you enjoy, you plan your agenda. There's a lot of things you can do. Also, join online forums, online groups where you discuss about only positive things about the team or positive things about life in general. To some who are religious, also be in part of church, religious groups. Try to occupy your mind. Try to be away from the football team. Try to be away from these negative results. Also, community networks, community services, be in neighborhood watches. When you feel like maybe there's a match, it's better you go, you walk around, you check around in the neighborhood what's happening with some people around you. It might help you to have a positive mind. Also, try comedy. Watch comedy. Watch a lot of things where you laugh a lot. Laugh about the situation. Send each other memes. Send each other small video clips which makes you laugh. Articles which makes you laugh. Read a lot about things which can make you laugh. The more you laugh, the more it helps also your mind. Taking away your mind from the negative things which you are seeing on the field of play. Point number 8, just remember the long-term picture. This is just a phase. You know where we want to go. Where we want to go is we want to win again, to be the greatest team ever, like how we were years back. So just remember the long picture, that this rebuilding process, we once did it. We once built a team with kids. I know I've said a video about kids. We won't reach anywhere with kids. We won't do anything with kids. But just be patient. This rebuilding project is going to help us. We're letting go of more experienced players, or maybe the so-called good players. We're bringing kids in the team. It's a rebuilding process. It's going to help us. From what I heard, the team is doing what they call Vision 21. Or they call it what, Project 150. Celebrating 150 years, whereby they are saying in 2028, it's a year for us to win the league. So they're going to build a team which they believe in the season 2028 will be ripe and ready for winning the Premier League. So let's just trust the process. In the future, we're going to celebrate. My last point, reach for help. Don't be afraid to reach for help. When you feel that is becoming too much, sometimes people, they are suffering emotionally, they are suffering mentally. Some people are not even aware that these results of this team is affecting us mentally. Maybe to take time for someone to tell you, maybe after you've developed a certain sickness. So please, never be afraid to ask for help. Always ask for professional help. Go to your local doctors, go whoever, adults. Ask, is this normal? Can you check my blood pressure? Can you check my mental capacity if everything is sharp? That's my advice to you. Also, talk to friends. Talk to your partners. Talk to your family. Have time to talk to people you care about, people who care about you. Have time to talk to people around you, people you stay with, your neighbors, your church colleagues, work colleagues, just to talk about life in general. Talking sometimes, it will help you relieve that stress. It will help you relieve that pressure. This is my 9 points of how I think you can survive having a mental breakdown. And also, for just a disclaimer, me, I'm not a professional. It's not my profession to teach people. I'm not a medical doctor or a mind doctor or anything. I just thought to myself, because I've seen also, I get affected a lot with the results of the team. Sometimes I hardly sleep. My wife complains. It affects me a lot. So I just thought to myself, the way I'm feeling, maybe there's a lot of people who are suffering because of this. Maybe old age, or there's a lot of people who are fully invested in this team. So what's happening now? And us, we never knew that something like that can happen to a team called Manchester United. So I did my reading around, I did my research. These are the small things which I thought they can help you survive this mental background. I'm gonna do videos like this which can help us in our personal lives, linking the football and the personal life. Hopefully, my content will help someone. Hopefully, my content will reach all corners of the world. If you enjoyed my content and you saw this as something which is useful, something which can benefit people in society as a whole, can you please subscribe, comment what you think I should improve, and share this video. Put it on your status. Let's make this video trend. By not subscribing, by not sharing, you never know, just that small click might help the second person. Just by sharing this video, just by someone reading or listening to what I'm saying, it might help an individual. So, guys, I thank you. This is your United Uncle. Peace.